Welcome to the setup instructions for your GenuEase knee rehabilitation device. First, of course, you'll need to remove it from the box. To open the box, lift the top off of the box and set it aside. Then remove any packing material from the top of the device. Then remove the box of electronics. We'll need that later. To remove your device from the box, lift from the front or flat edge of the seat. To free the legs, release the buckle on the waist strap, which is holding the legs against the bottom of the frame, and fold each leg down one at a time. Each leg is then pushed up into a slot that holds it. You'll notice that the head of the bolt at the top of the leg is square, and the square sides of that bolt will need to be aligned with the slot so that you can easily push it up into the slot. Then use the knob to secure the leg. To remove the back leg, remove the knob on the bolt, pull the bolt out, then remove the retaining pin and pull the leg straight up out of the back of the frame. You then rotate the leg to go straight into the bottom of the frame and replace the retaining pin. Then replace the bolt and the knob and tighten the knob to secure the leg. To raise the right arm on the machine, remove the knob and the spacers and pull the bolt back so that you can rotate the right arm into position. Then push the bolt back through, replace the spacers, replace the knob, and tighten the knob to secure the arm. On that right arm, you'll need to rotate the display arm down to about 90 degrees. You can remove any excess packing material. To rotate the left arm, remove the knob and the spacers. To raise that left arm, you'll have to rotate the coupler. Because the leg apparatus are against the frame of the machine, you have to rotate that coupler until the left arm gets into position. Then replace the bolt. Replace the spacers, which you might have dropped on the carpet. And then replace the knob. Tighten the knob to secure the arm. To remove the crank from the bottom of the box, you'll need to cut the straps which are holding it in. Once you cut those straps, simply lift it out of the bottom of the box. Then insert the crank through the pillow block and into the coupler. You insert the crank into the coupler by pressing the button on the coupler and inserting the coupler end. Now go around and tighten all the knobs on the machine again so that everything is secure. If you want, you could use an adjustable wrench and an Allen wrench to tighten up the 3 remaining bolts to make everything as secure as possible. Now let's look at the electronics. Open up that box of electronics and pull out the packing material. Find the display unit and remove it from its packaging. On the bottom of the display unit is an adapter to attach it to the ball mount. Simply insert it in the top of the ball mount, tighten up that bolt, and the display unit will be secure. Now open up the power supplies. The power supplies attach through a micro USB connector which goes into the side of the display unit. Attach both of those power supplies to the side of the display unit. Then untie the USB cords and plug those into the bottom of the display unit. One for the encoder and one for the speaker. Then plug the power supplies into the provided power strip and switch the power on. You'll see code as the display unit boots up. You can then add a patient using, we recommend, the first name and last initial for HIPAA purposes. And you can set goals for a patient. In this case, 5 degrees of flexion and 90 degrees of extension. Now you're ready to start a session. That is how you set up your GenuEase knee rehabilitation unit. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, call 888-886-4368 or go to www.therapease.com.